Hey, what's up? It's Jim, and I just got back from the new film, The Man with the Iron Fist. This is the directorial debut of the RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan, a series of lone warriors who are forced to unite to defeat a common foe and save their home of Jungle Village, mainly against the Lion Clan, who are kind of terrorizing Jungle Village. I think everyone who has ever listened to a Wu-Tang Clan record knows is that the RZA is a huge fan of Kung Fu films and B Kung Fu films. If you listen to their first album, The 36 Chambers, you can almost smell like kind of the B kind of grindhouse cult movie house throughout that album, and I think that's also in this film as well. A rich B movie. It's a B movie directed by someone who loves this kind of film and loves this kind of genre. It doesn't matter to him if this is in style or if it's not. He's going to be into this kind of a film, and you can see that throughout The Man with the Iron Fist. It's kind of infused within it. That's what makes it so enjoyable, is you can tell the director is totally into this world and he understands this world very well. We've had a great year for B movies with Dread and The Raid, and now this. B movie directors who really want to just make a B movie. They're not trying to be silly about it. The whole idea of like the snakes on a plane, Piranha 3D idea is kind of dying, and more people are embracing this kind of a film. And it's like a fun, awesome cult B violent movie with a great kind of ethnically diverse cast. Everyone from Lucy Liu to the RZA to Jamie Chung, and obviously majority of the cast is Asian. It's fun to see Russell Crowe actually have fun in a role. I don't think I've ever really seen him have fun. He usually does like more prestige pictures. It's really the first time I've seen him have a lot of fun on screen, and he was fun to watch as Jackknife with this crazy gun knife thing. And I think in a normal B movie he'd be just, you know, a bland white actor, and you kind of like him but not really, like that guy in Enter the Dragon. In this film, I think Russell Crowe really comes alive and brings a lot to the performance, which is surprising for the movie it is. You wouldn't expect him to do it, but it kind of gave me a lot more respect for Russell Crowe as an actor, that he would do something like this. I think RZA is better as an actor by himself. I didn't think this was one of his better performances, and in this film a little too subdued. He didn't feel as into it as everyone else did, but he's actually pretty good with all the other actors. I just don't think he's as good as being an actor-director. It was kind of a lot to take on for someone who this is his first kind of directorial debut. He might have done some music videos or something, but this is a lot different. I like the cameo from Pam Grier, who isn't really in it that much, but I appreciated it. A few people in the theater were like, oh my god, it's Pam Grier. This is actually a very well-made B movie. The Man with Iron Fist, like, it has so many different characters, so many different plot lines, there's so many different great action sequences that you're never really bored. You're always entertained. There's always something cool going on. There's always cool music happening. Sometimes when you get musicians and they love movies, and especially B movies, sometimes that transition doesn't exactly work out as well. Like Rob Zombie, for example. I don't really like a lot of his live action films very much. Just because you like something doesn't mean you can pull it off necessarily, but the RZA can pull it off. I didn't really look at this and go, oh, that was a great first film. This is an awesome, cool B Hollywood kind of kung fu movie. The martial arts B movie experience you want to have from somebody who really grew up with martial arts films and knows martial arts films. He wrote the script with Eli Roth. You can definitely tell that from some of the dialogue. And even though he did have help from Tarantino and Eli Roth, I really get the sense that he really brought a lot of his own knowledge to this movie. And, you know, Eli Roth and Tarantino are probably the only two people who know more about these genres than the RZA, or I don't know, maybe probably the same amount. This kind of showcased RZA as a great martial arts film director. So if you've seen The Man with the Iron Fist and you would like to talk about it, then comment below in the comments and subscribe if you would like to.